Welcome to Take Two, where we get down to the nitty gritty and talk all things relationships. Say hey, babe.
Hey now.
Breaker 19.
To the booty hunter. Booty hunter, come in, booty hunter.
We're back. A few days late, but we're back. For all of those on our social media, I posted on Wednesday, I think it was, that Thursday we would have a podcast up, but I remembered I worked late, so by the time I got home, the whole house was asleep. My husband wasn't trying to have no podcast date with me.
You know what?
He didn't even want to sleep in the bed with me that night, y'all.
Tell the truth.
My clothes were on the bed. He was snuggling my clothes like it was me.
Tell the truth.
I had to go sleep on the couch,
The
y'all.
truth.
That is the truth.
Negative.
I said, babe, I don't feel like moving these clothes. I had a long, hellish day on Thursday.
Wow.
I did have a hellish day.
You came home. I was trying to comfort your soul. And you wound up and you knucked.
You were trying to comfort my soul with your eyes closed.
And you knucked it.
He was, I never.
And
he was
don't
sleep.
you talk to me that way.
And y'all, I said, babe, I don't feel.
I said, what is going on?
You
This
gonna
is
let me talk?
beyond me.
You gonna let me talk?
I'm going to the living room.
Are you gonna let me talk?
I said, I paid too much money to be in the living room.
He's telling all these lies. This was not a conversation that was had. I said to him, I'm going to go sleep on the couch because...
For what reason?
My clothes are on the bed and I don't feel like moving them because
I don't
it's
feel
been
like
a
moving
long
clothes.
day.
Not a pallet of bricks, clothes.
It's been a long day. I didn't have anywhere to put them, number one. And number two, so I said I'm going to sleep on the couch. Plus, I had to edit a video for YouTube.
You could have snuggled with your husband.
So...
Oh, cut off.
I went into...
You can pop your lips.
I went into the living room, and do y'all know that this man who's up in here talking about some cuddling with your husband did not even come out to the living room to see where I was, why I wasn't in bed, what took so long. Y'all know what time he came out there to say, babe.
You just told him I didn't come check on you. So did I or did I not? Thank you.
For him to come out and say, babe, come get in the bed. He came out at 5:45. We wake up at 6:30, 6:50 to get the children ready. He slept all night like a baby. So talk about somebody wanting to cuddle with their spouse. He wasn't thinking about me.
I already knew
he was in here calling the hogs.
I already knew you was hot. So I said, you know what? I'm going to let that steam pot go off by herself.
You are telling such
This is what
stories.
This is what I told you.
If you're going to say something, tell the American people the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
No, you can't handle the truth.
Are you ready to start this podcast or what?
Go ahead, because I'm mad.
You need to get yourself together. You need to get it all the way together.
You're telling stories.
Mm-hmm.
But all I know is my husband left me out in the living room to sleep with the ghost and whatnot.
Wow.
And did not come out into the living room until less than an hour before I was supposed to wake up.
First and foremost.
Now, go on with your topic. It's his turn.
Go on with your bad self.
No, not your bad self. Go on and tell your topic.
Are you done?
You finished?
You finished or you done?
I'm finished with your
I'm done with all three of you.
Tell your topic.
Do your dance. So
no candy for him tonight.
Oh wow. It's always gonna be Candyland.
Babe, say the topic.
Alright. Today's topic, which Baby has no idea what we're gonna talk about. So y'all will find out.
Together.
Just together.
Together.
You guys will find out as soon as she does.
Which
so
hopefully it'll be today.
You know what? See, that's how I know I love you. I'm tired of putting up with this nigga drink. So, conversation piece for you all. Back at the house. It's something for you to sit down and talk to your spouse, significant other about. Question for the day. Thanks, phone. Thanks a lot for shutting off. If you could give your spouse any gift in the world, no matter cost, or if reality wasn't even a thing, if you could give them anything in the world, what would it be?
Am I to go first?
Yes. Because I've already written down my answer in my notes in my phone.
Right, so that's why I don't think it's fair for me to go first, because you've had time to think about your answer and I haven't.
What do you need to think about? If you could give me anything, if cost was no option, if time was no option, if reality had no bearing on the situation, what would you give me?
I would give you...
Or do you want me to answer first? And leave people on the edge of their seat?
I
now
just...
they want to know what
you know what? Make up your mind.
All right, we're going to go to commercial break, and when we come right back, we'll hear what Tiffany has to say.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Why did that sound like the Doug Funny Show?
Because it was. Are we back from commercial now?
Wow, you can tell we grew up in the 90s. If you want to stop popping your lips, these people don't want to hear that mess.
Okay, so if I had to pick any gift
Yes.
to give my oh so loving husband here, I would give him a shop for him to work on all the cars his heart desires. And the cars, like, all he would do is have to think it and it would pop up.
Wow.
So he could work on, and it'd be like that show. What's that show you watch?
Which one?
The one.
Well, I really only watch one. Extensive Metal.
No, the other one.
What?
Is that the one where the people drop their cars off and they fix them?
Yeah, or Texas Metal.
Texas Metal.
Yeah.
So, like, Texas Metal, he can make the cars any kind of way. Like, he can have some classic cars. Mm-hmm. He could do whatever. He has endless tools and parts and...
So you give me a shop full of tools.
Mm-hmm.
And parts and whatever car my heart would desire.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great gift.
And not for you to, like, sell. I mean, you could sell if you want to, but these are really cars just for you to play with. Like, they're your play cars. Oh. So I want to drive that car today. Mm-hmm. Let's go. I want my hair to be blowing in the wind, so I'm going to drive that car today. Mm-hmm. Let's go. That would be my gift to you, because I'm a freaking awesome wife.
Are you? You know how your gift is flawed?
See, he always got to be fucking negative. How is it flawed?
I'm realistic.
Remember, reality's out the window.
Okay, well, I know you, and you're not going to let me hang out in the garage all day. Baby, when you coming inside? Baby, how come you're not spending time with me? How come you're not watching TV?
So how is this flawed?
Baby, we got to do a podcast. And you know,
okay, you still want... At some point, you're going to get tired of being out in the garage.
You know you need me, because I be dropping this fire on these podcasts.
Anyway, how is this flawed? Mr. Debbie Downer?
You know what I would give for you?
Are you going to tell me how my gift is flawed?
I just told you. You're going to want my attention and my time.
Okay, and I'm going to get it because, one, you're going to want some candy. And two, you are not going to want to be in the garage 24/7. At some point, you're going to get tired and want to break. You got to sleep. You got to eat. You got to shit.
Oh, my God. You were on one tonight.
Because you bringing out the beast in me. Now, where's my gift?
He saw the best.
I said beast, not best. Where's
no
my gift?
Babe,
where's my gift?
They only seen the worst.
You know what? We're about to be in divorce court. Y'all are going to be our witnesses.
If you could give your spouse any gift in the world, no matter cost, reality, blah, 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 what would it be? You know what I would give you?
I don't. That's why I'm waiting for it. I've been waiting.
And a pear tree. I would go... Calm down. I would want to go back in time. In some way and somehow, I don't know how.
You give me a butt? Wow. I'm dead. All the way dead. Is that what you want?
Over all things, you want a butt.
I want a BBL.
A who?
A BBL.
What's a BBL?
A Brazilian butt lift.
Jesus.
I want them to suck the fat out of my stomach and put it in my butt so I have a badonkadonk.
So the leftover fat left over from bearing a child. Mm-hmm. You want that taken out of your body. Mm-hmm. Put into your buttocks.
I want my Jalen gut to be in my butt.
Wow. Well, folks, you heard it here first.
What's the gift? What's the gift?
Babe, that's not... You can have that done in reality. There's nothing stopping you.
Yes, it is. Money.
I'm dead. Good night, America, and all the ships at sea. My gift for you, I would go back in time and give you time with your father. That's what I would do.
And why is that?
I feel like some of your situations you run across are some of your insecurities, some of your
issues,
some of your underlying issues can stem back and go back to your father not being in your life at an early age. And I really like you, Dad, and I know you really love him to pieces, and I'm glad he's a part of your life as you're older. But if I could, I would go back and give you that time when you were younger to have with your father. To dance with my father again. Who sung that song?
Luther Vandross.
Did he?
And he's now a dead man.
Was Luther gay?
It was rumored that was the case.
Okay. Alright, I was just trying to pick up the lighten the mood. Mm-hmm. Because it seemed like you got real serious all of a sudden.
Well, because
you was jokey McJokester at first.
I was caught off guard by that gift. That glorious gift you want to give me.
You know what? I be thinking deep. I be going deep.
Interesting. Okay.
Because at first I thought like you, and I was like, oh, if I could give her anything, like, I would give her like a studio, and she can like shoot her videos in it, and have like costumes she could put on, and have like different
backgrounds,
different people come on, and do like interviews, and you know all this. And then I was like, you know what? Let's take this a little deeper. And I was like, what does her heart really desire? What does she really need? We're going to talk about that maybe in another episode, about giving your spouse what they want and giving them what they need. Ooh.
I do need a studio. I need a multi-purpose studio.
Right over the head.
I heard what you said, but I'm going back to the studio that you done now made me fantasize about. I want a multi-purpose studio, one that we can record our podcast in. I can do my YouTube videos. Then I can go there to get a way to write my blog. I'm very multifaceted.
So in our alternate universe, not only am I going to be busy in my shop, but you're going to be busy
in my studio.
Making YouTube videos. And no, at that point you probably have like your own channel on BBC, or
why would it be BBC?
I don't know.
We are not British.
It's comic relief.
Oh, is that what it is?
You know what? Hope Mary Poppins fly down on your British
Mary Poppins
assets.
makes everything possible.
Does she?
No, I wouldn't want to go that mainstream and have like my own show on a channel. But I do think that if I had my own studio and that's how like I made my money, that would be so freaking awesome.
Would it?
If I had like all the top-notch editing equipment and
Like your own sound guy or girl, someone to do your lighting, someone to do your makeup before you go on.
Well, I don't need all of that.
That's what you say now.
I would just really want somebody else that I could have there to like record my videos so that I could do like more where I'm not just like sitting in front of the camera or holding the camera vlogging. But if I could have my own studio and I can change the background and I can do like
But what's to stop us?
Possibilities.
What's to stop us from when we go to buy a house? What's to stop us from giving you a room in the basement where you can change?
Nothing. And if we could do that, oh my God, that would be
and you just have your own
awesome.
office, even if it's the size of the one bedroom or whatever. Even if you got one wall to change a backdrop on or what, there's ways to set that up.
But you keep that in mind.
Wow. This is beyond me.
So you can, why is that wow?
You over here fantasizing about your dream studio. I'm over here fantasizing about this Brazilian butt I'm be beating up on in the future.
Oh, yes.
I am dead.
It's going to be
juicy.
Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Remember that song?
Babe. The two of us together. It's too many things. There's too many things going on. All right. Well, all you folks at home and all you good people, talk to your spouse. Talk about what you would get them.
Yeah, I would love to know. So, like on Facebook and Instagram and
we're
Twitter,
talking. Money's not an option.
No time, no space, no whatever you want to call it. I would really like to know what other people would give their significant others or their spouses. Please definitely make this a discussion on our social medias. Yeah, because I'm interested to know.
Good topic, babe.
Would it be something more emotional, like what Aaron would gift me? Or would it be something more material, physical?
I feel like I'm more... Not that I'm the thinker. You know what? See, I wish y'all could see her rolling her eyes at me. But I feel like I'm logical. But at the same time, I gift like logical gifts, like things that you would need. And I think you're the gifter that gives things that they want.
But that's not what you asked. Your question made it seem as though, or your topic made it seem as though we were talking about something that was sensational, something that is not. I
never said that.
The way you posed the question was like, money's no object. This is not reality.
Yeah.
Like something. And
I think you responded by how you saw the question. I think you're a gift giver.
I responded by how you posed the question.
I think you're a gift giver who gives what people want. And I think about what people need.
Okay.
It's part of being that A1 husband. You know?
I don't.
And not too many people get that kind of treatment, but fortunately for you, my dear, you're with me.
Am I?
Aaron.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Anyway, leave it in the comments. Get on social media. Y'all let us know what you and your significant other come up with. I'd love to hear the results of that conversation.
And please protest because Aaron has not been on his job with his portion of the social media.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Twitter. I haven't seen you didn't put a tweet yet.
I don't know how to tweet.
I already told you.
Babe, it took me 4 weeks to learn Instagram.
Honey, lies.
How am I supposed to learn
fairy tales?
How am I supposed to learn Twitter?
If you could stay off Instagram long enough, you'd be able to tweet something.
Wow. Solid burn. Dun dun dun. Finish him.
I'm going to finish you, all right.
Good night.
Anyway, thank you for joining us on another episode of Take Two. Please don't forget to rate and review this podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you watch. Or wherever you listen.
Wow.
I'm still on YouTube mode. And definitely join us on our social media. Right now, it's popping over at Facebook and Instagram. I don't know what's going on with Twitter side,
You
but
keep
we're
throwing
going to
shade.
work on that. And we will see you guys next week for another lovely topic.
Until then, if you get the fat sucked out of your body, put it in your butt.
Please let me know where you went and how much you paid.
Wow. You looking for a reference? I'm dead.
We can get on a referral program. Maybe
What?
we can get a
Two for one?
A 2 for 1.
Let's get that twofer going.
Right. You know I love a good twofer.
I don't even know how to take that. Babe, you're not getting nobody up in this bedroom, though. That's the day.
I didn't say.
You know what?
Anyway.
I don't share. Babe, I don't share now.
Say bye, babe.
Love you.
Say bye.
Bye-bye.